Hi, we're Group 17, and we did the advertising company Arch Rival, and it's a youth culture agency. So they are actually an independent company, but they specialize in appealing to youth and creating brand movements. And then this is a little quote from their website. And our agency was built on challenging the status quo and breaking what needs to be broken.
So the creative philosophy of Arch Rival. Arch Rival is a youth culture agency that reinvents how brands win the hearts and minds of young adults. Their mission is simple, which is to make everything they are involved with as awesome as possible. They're known for big ideas, helping brands attract and engage young individuals in relevant ways.
Okay, so Arch Rival started in Lincoln, Nebraska, and has been in business for 23 years. They moved into the Lincoln Haymarket 12 years ago. They are originally from Nebraska, but they have strategic offices in Portland, New York, Boston, and Los Angeles, so they can work closely with the clients in those cities. They specialize themselves by starting in youth brands and culture and seeking out young, fresh, new ideas. Um, as part of their COVID-19 efforts, they launched a campaign, Lincoln is Greater Than, and this past August, they handed out masks, bracelets, and stickers to educate the youth on COVID-19. Some of their big brands they've worked with are Red Bull, Hollister, and Adidas, and they've been working with Red Bull since 2004, only 7 years after starting their company. Arch Rival earliest members include founder and creative director Clint Runge and manager of operations Amy Felipe.
So the number of offices and locations for Arch Rival, they have one in Lincoln, Nebraska, and the address is right there. That's 720 O Street. And then they also have an office in Portland, Oregon, and that is the address down there. And then they also have locations in New York, Boston, and Los Angeles.
So as mentioned a little bit in the brief history, Arch Rival has worked with some big name brands, including Reebok, Red Bull, Adidas, Hollister, Nike, Vans, and Abercrombie and Fitch. And back in 2012, Red Bull and Arch Rival teamed up to do the Red Bull #airdrop campaign, which gave college students their wings when they needed it the most. And this is a great example of the power of field teams when coupled with impactful creative.
Some current news events regarding Arch Rival. So going into 2021, many Gen Zs told us that they were eager to see brands shift their focus from the presidential race to issues that matter, such as diversity, inclusivity, and climate change. In this article, they talk about the twindemic of COVID-19 and racial injustice was a galvanizing force for many teens and 20-somethings who spent their year alternatively staying home and taking to the streets, both in an effort to save lives. Arch Rival is building a community of confident leaders who embrace their curls, express their authentic selves, and have the entrepreneurial spirit and industry passion to launch a brand new hair care line. In this article, it's through the brand agency where you'll spread the word through brand activations, sampling products, and creating content to share your experiences with a twist on the social. And then in today's #GenZ, consumers are highly skeptical and quick to cancel, and they're leading a consumer revolution. In this article, they talk about how Gen Zs have been reading deeper into the misinformation that is spread on social media and how they have lost trust in many things. Some examples include losing the faith in the church, from sexual abuse scandals, the state for police violence, the media for fake news, and celebrities. An example is Aunt Becky's college cheating scandal. To get in contact with Arch Rival, just in general, you can email them at helloarchrival.com. If you're looking for a career, you can email Courtney at archrival.com. They also use LinkedIn and online applications to use to submit a resume. There's a link clearly on the website that shows open job positions.
And then an example of the work they've done is Adidas, and they worked with Adidas and Dick's Sporting Goods on earning your spotlight. And so we can click and look at their brand campaign. And with this campaign, they worked with great athletes. And so when consumers see like great athletes in Adidas clothing from Dick's Sporting Good, they kind of connect it with like they could do that too. So we chose the Fawcett connection and association to go along with this brand campaign. And as you can see, it like brought in a lot of revenue and reached a lot of people. And that's all we have for our presentation.